Well. Winning Wednesday, baby. We've been having one hell of a week. Yes, indeed, from the Democrats forcing the files to be released. Isn't that a slap in the face to the red hats that went on for years and days that they wanted those files on display, and even though their own party went hard for the last 10 months lying in their face telling there was no need to investigate, there's nothing to see here, dear. Oh, yes, indeed. But it was the Democrats, you see, that backed the victims of Epstein. Yes, winning bigly, as Daddy would say. On to the next win, shall we, friend? Where is the rolling trick, Greg Abbott, today? Because his little gerrymandering play that he tried to do for the not-neat fool didn't go his way. A federal judge ruled yesterday that gerrymandering play was not fucking okay. Poor little rolling trick. You let Daddy W Pants convince you to roll your ass out into the middle of the street and start turning tricks for him expeditiously. And now today, the looks of your future in the political field, dear, well, I do fear people are going to have you roll the fuck away, send you home on election day, because you thought it was better to lean into racist hate than to provide aid to children who had died on the flood day. Don't forget that, Texas. Do not forget that the rolling trick thought it was more important to redistrict your state than to send aid your way after children had died. He put on a whole show for the world to see. He threatened to arrest the Democrats because they didn't want to come in and vote on a racist map. They wanted to come in and make sure that the constituents in their state had aid right away. It was an emergency, Greg, but you didn't care. No. You were just trying to please the man that wears fake fucking hair. And here we are today. What Greg Abbott tried to do in the state of Texas sparked a redistricting fight all across the US of A. Everywhere. In almost every single state. And as of today, not one single state that tried to act like a fool, tried to be Daddy's fucking tool, got their way. Not a single one. As a matter of fact, it caused a domino effect to happen expeditiously, and some states started redistricting a Democrat's way. Even red states, too, started striking down these redistricting plays. It brings me joy today to know that no matter what that orange hoe tries to do, people like me and you who believe in our Constitution will stand firm 10 toes down to the ground, honey, and let them know, not today, orange clown. As much devastation as they cause across this nation, just know today, they're not getting their fucking way. We came ready to play, didn't we? A whole bunch of people went into a panic after that night in November. Thought we had lost this fight. As Daddy Dumpy Pants and his regime started causing a scene in every blue state across the US of A, people started standing up saying this is not okay. They thought we were all just going to lay down and accept this shit. They thought they were the majority. They thought they had a mandate. You believed what that orange man had to say on election night, that he won in a major way, even though the numbers were right in front of your face. The margin slimmer than it had ever been. But you felt keen to bend over to the orange man. It's nice to know that the pendulum that y'all pulled all the way to the alt-right, well, we're pushing it back. That's right. We're pushing it back to the left, you see. No more moderates, no more extremists, just fucking sanity. Just fighting for what the people actually need. And while we talk about what the people actually need today, I just want you to know that Daddy Dumpy Pants had to say, under no circumstances whatsoever would he vote to continue and extend your health care, friend. No circumstances whatsoever from the man who has a concept of a plan. They're still fighting today to make sure that people cannot eat in the US of A. They're still holding fancy dinners with billionaires. Yes. When Daddy Dump Your Pants and the GOP tell you that America's doing fine, honey, we're doing great in a big way, they're not talking about the people. They're talking about the 1%ers, dear. They think that they are America, the 1%ers. They think if not for them, we would not exist. Isn't that some shit? But people are starting to wake up to see, if not for us, the 1% would not exist, baby. Poor rolling trick. Poor rolling trick. See what happens when you bend down to suck an orange dick? Bless your heart. Bye, Greg.